Hey y'all, Erin here with Evie, my pre-K'er. Today we're going to be giving you our 9-week update from our curriculum, Voyage of Discovery using my father's world. This is what it is right here. And if you're new here, I am a homeschool mama to 3 little ones. I have a 7-year-old who's in 2nd grade, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. This is my 3rd year homeschooling, and Voyage of Discovery is going great. I knew it would. We did the All Aboard the Animal Train last year with Evie, went great. And I've done the kindergarten program before and it went great. So I knew this one was gonna be pretty solid. So I first wanna just talk about when we started our first day of school. It was nice and gentle. I had little bird houses for them on the table when they came down, and binoculars because my 2nd grader is gonna be doing a bird unit this year. And we just had a beautiful, slow, gentle start to our school year. And then I want to talk about the teacher's manual. Now, what I love so much about this is it just lays out everything so beautifully for you.
And you know what my favorite part during school is?
What's your favorite part during school?
The poster.
Oh, the poster. I'll talk about that in just a minute. So the way the teacher manual is laid out, it has day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has the Bible verses we're gonna do. So it talks about Bible verse, story, and activity, your ABCs and more, outside time, story time, and educational toys that you can be using. And so it talks about your song and the verse you're gonna do. And a really cool thing that they do this year is they have a job for your little ones to start doing. So I've really been enjoying that. So some of the jobs have been making your bed in the morning. Some of the jobs have been putting your pajamas away. And this last week's job has been feeding your pet. So I really, things that I like kind of do anyway, but I love that they include that in here. Another thing I want to talk about in here is in the back of the curriculum, they always have suggested or recommended read alouds for whatever unit you're learning about. So that is super helpful. I love it so much. So now what Evie talked about was the poster. So if you look behind me, this is Evie's bulletin board. And so the top, it has a Voyage of Discovery with stickers. Is that the part you're talking about? You enjoy putting the stickers on there?
I'm talking about that and the poster.
Are you talking about the creation poster?
The creation poster and the sticker.
Okay, oh that, yes. Okay, so the Voyage of Discovery, you put a sticker on each Monday to kind of start your week. So the first 2 weeks of Voyage of Discovery was creation. So we made a creation poster and we worked on it for 2 weeks, and you can kind of see in the background. Beautiful, loved it, nice and gentle, great idea. And then week 3, we started a letter of the week. So you put your letter sticker on there, and then you have a paper where you trace the letters, and then you cut and then glue on a picture for that letter. That's been going really well too. Another thing that was pretty cool is that at the beginning of the year, you have a little ticket you give your student, and it's all aboard the Voyage of Discovery. So that has been quite fun. So as you can see, we just wrapped up G week. That was for week 9. And so I used this binder right here, and I put all of her completed work in here. So this is her, it says, I am learning. And so this was, you know, all the letters right here, all the different paper she's done, practicing doing lines and coloring, numbers, another number, and then some information about animals.
Hey Mom, can I go? Oh, hey Mama.
Yeah.
That is from Sunday school.
Yes, I put some of her Sunday school stuff in here too. And this is so precious. She is starting to write her name on all of her work now. So that is so cool for me to see. There it is, her name. So different colors and shapes. So, yep. So I just use a binder to keep all of her work in. All right, so then I want to talk about the different books we do. Now, this is the Bible that we used last year as well, All Aboard the Animal Train, and we're also using this for Voyage of Discovery. So this is a great Bible. I am enjoying it so much, and the stories are short, but they've still got all the details, so this is great. We use this every week. Then this book is called Crossroads of Character. So this year, one of the things we're doing is working on things like patience. So our story this week was on patience. I read this and my second grader heard it and he reminded her about that later in the week too. I love this book. Evie, do you love this book? The Ladybug book, she calls it. And so we read this book every week because each week we just read the letter that it's on. So we just had G week. So it says, G is for God. He is your Father above. He made you and likes you and shows you his love. So we read this. There's questions, a verse. What is that?
Geese.
A goose, yeah. So there's a goose and there's goats and there's a grandma, there's grapes, all sorts of stuff. And then they have questions you can ask. So love this book. Yes. Then this is super fun. It's called The Big Book of Things to Spot. And we have a lot of these books already, but this book goes with the theme, you know, the voyage, the ocean, and all of the ocean animals. And so this book has been really fun for us. She loves like those books where you look at the pages and spot things. So we do this probably about once a week, and it's always a hit. And I see the importance of it because it's about paying attention to the details, studying the page, looking at the whole picture.
Hey, Mama, can I talk about something?
You want to talk about something in here? What would you like to say?
There's some pictures I love. Pointing at.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the picture that I like finding?
Yeah.
Just find.
While you're looking for it, I'm gonna keep talking, okay? But
this is the most favorite one I like.
That one is?
But all the ones that I really love is, I really love the one with balloon.
Oh, I did not know that. Well, the next one I would talk about is this one. What do people do all day? So this is, a pretty classic, but this is important at age 4, talking about the different jobs and what people are doing, and good conversations for when you go out and about.
Hey,
yes.
Can I go and look at this?
Can you do what?
Can I go and look at this?
You want to go and look at it on the couch?
Yeah.
Or stay here and look at it? Yeah, you look at it right here. Okay, and then the next thing I want to talk about is these little transportation counters.
These are one of my favorites too.
You love doing the counters?
Yeah.
There's so many things we can do with these and I think that's why they include it. So they include this little two pieces of paper that you can just tape together with like a train track and a road and a place for the boat to go. And you can play with them, you can count them, you can organize them by type of vehicle, you can organize them by color, so many things you can do with these. My 2-year-old will play with them, she loves to play with them. They have little strips of paper that you can cut out so you can practice doing patterns either by color or either by type of vehicle. So there's, again, so many things that we've been doing with these counters. Then I want to talk about the educational games that they included. So they have these pegs with numbers, they have the letters, puzzles, these fit a space. So they have it set up to where you do different things on different days, and then you're only supposed to use them school time, so it's special.
Mama.
And then there's this puzzle. You want to show me something?
I'm gonna find these two.
You're gonna find the guinea pigs and the rabbits.
Yeah, the guinea pigs and the rabbits.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And then you have to, there's 10 guinea pigs and there's 10 rabbits. Wow. So you have to find them and count them. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So another thing that we do is we really focus on calendar time. So we do the calendar every day, days of the weeks, the months, the seasons, the weather, stuff like that. And my very I saved my favorite thing for last. My very favorite thing from this curriculum is
Steve Green songs.
We love the Steve Green songs. If you don't have anything else but are interested in doing something for your preschooler,
if you would like to hear one of them, would like to hear one for me. There's a friend who sticks, a friend who stings. No, like glue or peanut butter. Wah, wah.
She sings these songs all the time. Sometimes I hear her in her room and she is singing them. And this is Steve Green and it's called Hide 'Em in Your Heart, and it's scripture to songs. Oh my gosh, I cannot recommend the CD more. It is so, so, so good. It's literally hiding scripture in your heart, and she's singing them, and she's saying scripture at 4, and she's recognizing.
Hey, Mom, did she like the monkeys?
Yeah. So my favorite thing from this curriculum by far is the Steve Green Hide 'Em in Your Heart CD. It is just so powerful hearing her sing all of these songs.
You want the other songs? In your wood, in your wood, in your wood, my heart, that I might not sin against you.
Yay!
And that's one of the other ones I think, because you hide something in your heart.
You hide the scripture in your heart.
Forever and ever.
and ever.
And ever and ever.
Yes, it is powerful. So that is our 9-week update. It is going well. She's thriving. We do school sometimes once a week, 2, 3 times a week. So now that I've been doing this for several years, you just kind of use your teacher's manual as your guide, and you use the ideas that are working for you and go from there. So we're doing lots and lots and lots of book times. If you followed our videos for any amount of time, you know I'm all about the books. We have an entire room full of books, and we just love books. So that is a big thing that we're just doing this year. Books and coloring and Play-Doh and learning about helping each other. And
I'm trying to find 2 dumb.
oh, I think you found them. There's one.
Yeah.
Well, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. You want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.